This class will be the first class to pave the way. Now welcome to the stage your 2021-2022 student body president, Mr. Sawyer.
Thank you. Welcome, students, staff, parents, family, and friends. For those of you who have it is my honor to present the program today speech to Capital City High School. Friends, we've had a pretty crazy high school experience. We've survived a tornado, acne, school lunch, COVID-19. The fact that we made it here is quite remarkable. It was only 3 years ago today, that we found ourselves in this building known as Capital City High School. Before that, many of us attended that ancient building on the top of the hill on East Miller Street, Simonson Ninth Grade Center. Charles Dickens once said, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times." And from what I have gathered from talking to many former Simonson students, Simonson was a lot like that. You either loved it or you hated it. There really isn't any gray area in between. Our freshman year was filled with so many memories. Looking back, it seems like just yesterday. The first class, the first football game, the first girlfriend, the second girlfriend, the third girlfriend. Finally figuring out that, hey, maybe I'm the problem. I'm sure many of you are thinking of some of those memories from our freshman year right now. Maybe you are picturing freshman transition camp. Or maybe you're picturing trying to navigate on the first day of school and realizing that the staircase you were on just randomly ended and you had no way to make it to the third floor. Or maybe you were remembering the Valentine's Day Assembly Brawl. For those of you who are thinking a little bit slower, or maybe just have a bad memory, maybe this will help you remember. For those sitting in the back, these are our freshman year school pictures. One of the few things that survived the tornado. If you attended Simonson with us, your face is probably on here somewhere. Next, we have sophomore. Exciting. We were finally in a real high school. Well, kind of. Although there were construction workers around every corner and only us and the current juniors in here, we got to call CCHS home. We had our first CCHS class, our first Capital City lunch, and our first CCHS. We were privileged to experience just about every first for Capital City. In addition to experiencing every first for Capital City, we also got to experience the first COVID-19 lockdown. Unfortunately, our sophomore year got canceled just half and we missed out on a ton of memories. All of us were stuck at home with nothing better to do than to learn the Renegade, raise our screen time to historic highs, and get a quarantine body. Moving on.
you are either a passenger or a pilot. It's your choice. Many of you embraced this idea and took control of the remaining 3 years of high school where you have left your stamp on the Cavalier Nation. For some of you, this came in the form of your academic performance, your musical talents, your athletic achievements, your commitment to service, your acting abilities, your work with student council, your artistic abilities, your ability to debate, or just the way that you have conducted yourself on a daily basis. For this, we at Capital City High School are eternally grateful. Your graduating class has shown grit and resilience over the last 4 years. I challenge each of you to take that same approach to the next phase of your life. As you begin to embark on the next chapter of your life, I would encourage you to think about what you want your legacy to be. It is about the richness of the individual's life, including what you as a person want to accomplish and the impact you can have on people and places. Wherever your path takes you, leave your mark on it. Remember what your parents, your teachers, and classmates have taught you about leaving a place better than you found it. I am proud of each and every one of you, and I'm excited to see where the next chapter in your life takes you. Tonight's commencement exercise will confer 336 graduates receiving their diplomas. At this time, we would like to recognize some of our seniors for their participation at CCHS. Seniors, please stand when your organization is called and remain standing until all have been announced. 15 students are wearing the red and navy cords representing Fellowship of Christian Athletes. 12 students are wearing the silver cords representing Student Council. Three students are wearing the red cords representing Drama. Fifteen students are wearing the white cords representing Health Occupational Students of America. 22 students are wearing the pink cords representing band, choir, and orchestra. "48 students are wearing the gold cords representing the National Honor Society. One student is wearing the red and white cords representing FCC LA. And 3 students are wearing the red and silver cords representing the National Speech and Debate Association. You may please be seated. If you are a graduate entering into the armed services, please stand to be recognized. At this time, I would like to introduce to you Associate High School Principal, Miss Emily Valandingham. She will present the top academic awards.
Good evening. I am honored to be here tonight to present the first ever Capital City High School Senior Academic Awards to those students who have been the academic leaders of the class of 2022. The first students we would like to recognize are the recipients of the Presidential Academic Fitness Award, initiated by President Ronald Reagan. This award is given to seniors who have met the following criteria: a grade point average of a 3.5 on a 4.0 scale at the end of 7 semesters, and a score at or above the 85th percentile or higher in mathematics or reading on the ACT. Students, when we call your name, please stand to be recognized and remain standing until all have been recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Avani Bakar, Corday Brown, Sierra Call, Ashton Kaysen, Julia DeLong, Jordan Denny, Ihoma Ekinown, Abigail Gooch, Caden Hanrahan, Carson Harper, Aiden Haugen, Cade Helmick, Casey Highfill, Courtney Highfill, Richard Holt, Chloe Huey, Jonathan Jones, Joshua Kramer, Brett Kibler, Benjamin Lear, Sawyer Lillard, Olivia Manor, Zachary McCollum, Shelby McDonald, Jocelyn Miller, Peyton Moon, Ian Nelson, Gabriel Roycekeefe, Oliver Sapp, Quinn Sheppers, Emma Sellers, Caitlin Smith, Corey Smith, Sydney Smith, Riley Spencer, Carrington Stillabauer, Madeline Thompson, Samuel Uptergrove, Lucy Washburn, Ariana Weir, and Graham Urian. Congratulations to the Presidential Academic Fitness Award. You may be seated. Next, we would like to recognize the students who have earned the George Washington Carver Award. This award goes to graduating seniors who rank in the top 10% of their class. Students, when we call your name, please stand to be recognized and remain standing until we've called everyone's name. Audience, please hold your applause till the end. Sophia Bowman, Sierra Call, Emma Casey, Gwendolyn DeFeo, Julia DeLong, Abigail Gooch, Josephine Hall, Carson Harper, Aiden Haugen, Casey Highfill, Courtney Highfill, Emily Hotz, Chloe Huey, Sydney Kessel, Brett Kibler, Sawyer Lillard, Shelby McDonald, Jocelyn Miller, Peyton Moon, Oliver Sapp, Quinn Sheppers, Emma Sellers, Caitlin Smith, Sydney Smith, Riley Spencer, Carrington Stillabauer, Peyton Vogt, Lucy Washburn, and Madison Wheeler. Congratulations to our George Washington Carver Award winners. You may be seated. Next, we are proud and honored to recognize our 13 Salutatorians, who are students of our graduating class who have maintained a 4.0 grade point average or above throughout their high school careers. Salutatorians of the class of 2022, please come to the stage when your name is called to receive your recognition. All right. Sydney Brielle Smith, 4.007 GPA. She is the daughter of Andrew and Joanna Smith. Sydney plans to attend the University of Central Missouri and major in being a professional pilot. Josephine May Hall, 4.011 GPA, daughter of Jamie and Stephen Hall. Josephine plans to attend the University of Missouri and major in education. Peyton Nicholas Moon, 4.031 GPA, son of John and Julie Moon. Peyton plans to attend Missouri University of Science and Technology and major in computer science. Quinn Alexander Sheppers, 4.033 GPA, son of Christopher and Angela Sheppers. Quinn plans to attend Missouri University of Science and Technology and major in aerospace engineering. Emma Elizabeth Sellers, 4.034 GPA, daughter of John and Bethany Sellers. Emma plans to attend the University of Missouri and major in animal science. Brett Matthew Kibler, 4.035 GPA, son of Dustin and Amy Kibler. Brett plans to attend the University of Missouri and major in engineering. Casey Nicole Highfill, 4.039 GPA, daughter of Kevin and Kim Highfill. Casey plans to attend John Brown University and major in intercultural studies. Emma Carolyn Casey, 4.052 GPA, daughter of Sam and Natalie Casey. Emma plans to attend Truman State University and major in exercise science. Madison Lee Wheeler, 4.053 GPA, daughter of Andrew and Amy Wheeler. Madison plans to attend Harding University and major in pre-pharmacy. Lucy Madeline Washburn, 4.061 GPA, daughter of Aaron and Lisa Washburn. Lucy is currently undecided on which university she will attend, but plans to major in political science. Courtney Michelle Highfill, 4.064 GPA, daughter of Kevin and Kim Highfill. Courtney plans to attend John Brown University and major in psychology. Chloe Elizabeth Huey, 4.067 GPA, daughter of Jason and Michelle Huey. Chloe plans to attend Truman State University and major in communication disorders. Abigail Lauren Gooch, 4.103 GPA, daughter of James and Lynette Gooch. Abigail plans to attend Washington University in St. Louis and major in psychology and neuroscience. Congratulations again to the 2022 Capital City High School Salutatorians. And now, it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you the Valedictorian of Capital City High School's class of 2022. When I call your name, please come to the stage. Carrington Tate Stillebauer, 4.111 GPA, daughter of Craig and Jennifer Stillebauer. Carrington plans to attend the University of Iowa and major in engineering. At this time, we would like to welcome Carrington to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you, Ms. Vallandingham. Good evening, parents, friends, teachers, administrators, board members, and of course, the graduating class of 2022. It is an honor to be a part of this celebration, the inaugural graduation ceremony at Capital City High School. As we commemorate the achievements of all 336 of us, we would not be here today without the support of our teachers, staff members, club sponsors, coaches, parents, and each other. So from the bottom of my heart and on behalf of the class of 2022, thank you. And a special thank you to my parents for their unconditional love and support through this lengthy, unpredictable time. You were my constants, and for that I am forever grateful. I'd like to preface this speech with the fact that I didn't actually begin writing it until yesterday afternoon, post phone call with Mrs. Schaefer and Mr. Meldrum. The reason for this was because this was an extremely tight race between another student and I, Abby Gooch. You are one of the most intelligent, quick-witted, and genuine people that I've ever met, and I'm so honored to have gotten the opportunity to work with you throughout our high school experience. Thank you. To all of my fellow graduates. To all of my fellow graduates, thank you. You have made this high school experience what it is, and I would not be the person I am today without you. We may not have gotten everything we expected, but we had each other. Through all the ups and downs, through all the firsts and lasts, we had each other. Now, this wouldn't be a graduation speech without including some wise words of sagacious individuals. With that in mind, I would like to quote artist and philosopher Taylor Swift in her conveniently titled song, 22. She sings, "We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical, oh yeah. Tonight's the night that we forget about the deadlines. It's time." It is time. 4 years ago, we walked into Simonson 9th grade center, the last class to ever go through it. And 4 years later, we walked out of Capital City High School as the first ever class to come out of it. I know it's cliche to say that our class is special, but we truly are. Throughout our entire high school experience, we've paved the way for those to come and made history in the process. I was going to give some shout-outs, and I want to thank Mrs. Allen for compiling a list for me of all our athletic achievements. But I thought that today, we all deserve recognition. A shout-out to everyone for finishing that packet, for taking that test, for giving that presentation, for just making it to school, even on the days when it was the last place you wanted to be. And a mini shout-out to Pitbull for his encouraging words when that was the case, reminding us that for everybody going through tough times, he's been there, he's done that, but that every day above ground is a great day. We'll take these words of wisdom with us into the future as we navigate through the next steps in our lives, wherever that may be. When we look back to high school, we may not remember who William Wundt is or the derivative of 3x squared, but we'll remember Mr. Janes laughing as he classically conditioned us with lemonade powder and the name Ivan Pavlov. We'll remember how calculus made us cry and how we made Miss Minges' cry as we parted ways. We'll remember the laughs shared, the spicy chicken sandwiches, how the fire alarms just kept going off. We'll remember how Miss Salata used to play music for us, and the shock when we saw the faces of our teachers and the classmates for the first time after the mask mandate was lifted. We'll remember the Monday night lights and screaming chants as we faced off with JC, and of course the sweet victories. We'll remember how the entire school sent us off as we walked the halls of CCHS as a student one last time. And we'll remember today. Today, we celebrate our accomplishments together, reminisce on the good old days while we spend one last night as a unified class. We may be going our separate ways, but we'll always have these memories that connect us. The lessons we've learned here will follow us into the future as we make it our own. Let us each continue to pave the path for others and to make history wherever we go. I know that the unknown of the future can be daunting, but as Martin Luther King Jr. said, you don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. So let's do that together. Take the first step. It's time. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to invite Jefferson City School District Board President, Mr. Scott Hovis, to join me at the podium. Mr. Hovis, it is an honor to present to the Board of Education the class of 2022. All 336 students before you have met the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the state of Missouri, the Jefferson City School Board of Education, and are entitled to receive their diploma and begin the list of alumni for Capital City High School. Graduates of the class of 2022, please come forward with your name card. Would the first row please stand and make your way to the stage.
Kaylin. Check, check, check.
He goes first. Yeah, you're going to hand him the card, tell him the name.
Yeah.
Go one at a time. We have Sydney Smith. We're nervous.
Please welcome Anthony Hale.
Sydney Smith.
Sawyer Lillard.
Josephine Hall.
Carrington Stillebauer.
Peyton Moon.
Abigail Gooch.
Quinn Sheppers.
Chloe Huey.
Emma Sellers.
Courtney Highfill.
Brett Kibler.
Lucy Washburn.
Casey Highfill.
Madison Wheeler.
Emma Casey.
Oscar Aguilar.
Jerry Adams.
Jacob Alberts.
Karen Acrobetu.
Alexandria Allen.
Reagan Albertson.
Elise Anderson.
Emma Alvarado.
David Apolinar Vilches.
Vishva Anto.
Jerica Austin.
Samara Aurel.
Carlos Ayala.
Jaswanthia Aranchalam.
Tiffany Ayala.
Vanessa Avance Llanos.
Austin Banta.
Stephanie Ayala.
Olivia Beecham.
William Baker.
Avani Bakar.
Eden Barber.
Ariana Burge.
Aaron Birdsong.
Courtney Blatz.
Trinity Blanche.
Taggart Bodenstab.
Colin Blomberg.
Matthew Boyer.
Sophia Bowman.
Jacqueline Bravo Antiana.
Justin Brayman.
Sophia Bruce.
Olivia Brookins.
Tate Burks.
Corday Brown.
Elijah Bushman.
Shelby Bryan.
Tishmar Campbell.
Alia Birch.
William Carver.
Trey Burton.
Cian Chambers.
Sierra Call.
Diego Chavez.
Aaliyah Carbon.
Keely Clark.
Ashton Kaysen.
Michael Cockrum.
Jaden Chapman.
Courtney Coleman.
Cameron Chilcutt.
Genesis Contreras.
Adriana Cobian.
Kiara Cottom.
Vaughn Coker.
Caden Dasrath.
Sierra Cole.
Delmarius Davis.
Mackenzie Connor.
Nakia Davis.
Giovanni Cooper.
Julia DeLong.
Jaden Colors.
Jackson Denny.
Olivia Davis.
Isabella Dorge.
Marcus Davis.
Kelsey Drinkard.
Gwendolyn DeFeo.
Ivan Dudenheffer.
Ethan Demarest.
Kagan Donovan.
Courtney Dotson.
Tarek Dyer.
Cadence Druel.
Ihama Ekinown.
Elizabeth Dunn.
Grace Ferris.
Jonathan Dunville.
Cameron Ferry.
Mark Anthony Icheku.
Alex Fisher.
Shantae Eskridge.
Haley Foley.
Kennedy Fender.
Reagan Fox.
Angelo Fior.
Cassandra Gallegos.
Christian Flowers.
Isabella Giles.
Alexis Fowler.
Richard Gomez.
Zawadi Francis.
Alejandro Guillen.
Evan Garrity.
Kalani Guzman.
Aiden Giesing.
Persephone Hamler.
Lorenzo Gillum.
Carson Harper.
Anthony Greatsinger.
Richard Harrison.
Trenton Gust.
Brianna Haynes.
Caden Hanrahan.
Nathan Heidbreder.
Aiden Haugen.
Cade Helmick.
Madison Head.
Isaac Henderson.
Jeremiah Heidbrink.
Shia Hendricks.
Tammy Helming.
Kyle Hicks.
Connor Hendrickson.
Miranda Hodge.
Ryland Hang.
Peyton Holly.
Olivia Higby.
Kaylee Hopwood.
Nayeli Hoylett.
Nevaeh Houston.
Richard Holt.
Cora Howell.
Emily Hotz.
Dakota Huggins.
Taylor Hovis.
Raphael Ike.
Jabari Hubbard.
Ivan Jimenez.
Connor Hull.
Aiden Jones.
Princess Ivy Jackson.
Grayson Jones.
Reagan Jensen.
Sarah Youngmeyer.
Demario Jones.
Nathaniel Cator.
Jonathan Jones.
Thomas Cassetti.
Jelani Kenga.
Daniel Kibbe.
Gabriella Kempf.
Aiden Kirsch.
Colby Kennan.
Anastasia Koopman.
Sydney Kessel.
Madeline LaFlame.
Devin Kiesling.
Caleb Latham.
Bridget Kirk.
Benjamin Lear.
Julia Kohlmeyer.
Allison Linhart.
Joshua Kramer.
Brian Lopez.
Jacob Lannert.
Madison Lumberg.
Elijah Lawson.
Genevieve Manus.
Holden Libert.
Oral Mirage.
Braden Lohr.
Mackenzie McCarthy.
Alyssa Loffridge.
Logan McCutcheon.
Jacob Lutkemeyer.
Ethan McNabb.
Trenton Mayura.
Lizeth Mendoza Moreno.
Olivia Manor.
Haley Miller.
Zachary McCallum.
Tyler Mills.
Shelby McDonald.
Emma Morell.
Kaylin Meinecker.
Haley Murray.
Zachary Mingwasser.
Ian Nelson.
Jocelyn Miller.
Kelsey O'Day.
Dakota Monroy.
Riley Oldham.
Cesar Moreno.
Brianna Overman.
Alexis Murdoch.
Jacob Patterson.
Sebastian Neely.
Mason Payne.
Alec Norris.
Dahlia Pinserum.
Elizabeth O'Donnell.
Hayden Finninger.
Ethan Otto.
Preston Pinney.
Shamaya Parks.
Emmeline Pond.
Ella P.
Logan Prock.
Big Will Phillips.
Tristan Purvis.
Matthew Pitts.
Alani Red.
Big Chris Purinton.
Maria Rankin.
Ava Rodeman.
Shakira Robinson.
Mitchell Renfro.
Dylan Rogers.
Ethan Rymiller.
Gabriel Rose Keefe.
Carl Russell.
Tristan Saint.
Isabel Sines.
Oliver Sapp.
Jay Sangster.
Curtis Sherman.
Kennedy Shawneth.
Keaton Schrag.
Julia Schlatter.
Hunter Schulte.
Violet Schubert.
Zane Shepard.
Colton Sheehan.
Zach Sickinger.
Omarion Sabali.
Grayson Smith.
Samantha Silva.
Caitlin Smith.
Haley Smith.
Ethan Snyder.
Corey Smith.
Emily Spillane.
Brian Snyder.
Mason Steele.
Riley Spencer.
Jerica Stewart.
Katie Spillane.
Destiny Stilley.
Brandon Stafford.
Gage Streeter.
Shayla Stewart.
Emma Stuckenschneider.
Owen Stieferman.
Jarek Templeton.
Kiera Strayhorn.
Katie Thompson.
Gabriel Strobel.
Falu Silla.
Noah Sweeney. Olivia Taylor.
Madeline Thompson.
Caleb Thompson.
Angelina Tribuzio.
Layla Thompson.
Samuel Updergrove.
Trent Tillinghast.
Peyton Vogt.
Bashi Trailer.
Cora Walsh.
Cameron Troster.
Ahmad Watson.
Damon Upchurch.
Amber Webb.
Braden Voss.
Ariana Weir.
Cedric Warren.
Curtis Wesky.
Hannah Weaver.
Courtney White.
Dominique Waymeyer.
Drennan Whitehair.
April Weislocker.
Cortez Wilder.
Sterling Wheatley.
Latrice Wilson.
Jeremiah White.
Brian Windsor.
Nathan Wilbanks.
Ethan Wood.
Elise Williams.
Olivia Wood.
Olivia Wilson.
Taylor Wren.
Emma Withers.
Graham Urian.
McKenna Wood. Denise Word. Michaela Wright. Kendra Youngblood.
At this time, we have one more honorary diploma to hand out. On behalf of the staff and students here at Capital City High School, we would be remiss if we didn't recognize the efforts that it took night in, night out, day in, day out for this to happen here today, and it wouldn't have happened without the hard work and the dedication of our superintendent, Dr. Larry Linthicum. Don't worry, board members, he's still got a few credits to earn till June, so he's going to be here for a little while longer. Class of 2022, in a sense, you have had two transitions to high school. Your first transition at Simonson, and then your second transition to CCHS. Coming to a new school was challenging at first, and it took a while for us all to figure it out. Now, 3 years later, I can say with confidence that you all have figured it out. Class of 2022, please accept my thanks for everything you have done for our school. You have solidified us as the school that challenges the status quo. At first, it was our building. Then it became about our new traditions. And then it became about you and your accomplishments. Graduation is a great day, but this day is not meant to be the highlight. You have much bigger and better things to accomplish. You are prepared, you are inspired, so go and make the most of your future. Graduates, please stand. Class of 2022, as your principal, I hereby declare you graduates of Capital City High School. You may now move your tassel from right to left. Graduates, if you will make your way to the auxiliary gym to receive your diploma. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming tonight. Please be safe.